Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Julie. I hope everyone's doing well out there. You're having a great weekend, and I thank you for stopping in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for your support. We're going to get some messages from Spirit this evening, see what they want us to know. We'll pull a few cards, get a theme for the reading, and then we'll do a Celtic cross. This will be an all signs reading, and it is timeless. So if you've found it, there's a message in it for you. I just ask that you come in with an open heart and an open mind. Be ready to receive the messages, the guidance, and understand that not all of the messages will be for you. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, all right? All right. I've already prayed, meditated on your cards. We're going to jump in, see what Spirit wants us to know. Divine, I call you in, and I ask that you please lead us, that you guide us. Show us clearly what we need to see. What messages of truth, of healing, of love and light do you have for the collective? Please lead us. Please guide us. Please show us clearly. 8 of Wands energy. Could be some type of communication. And then we have deception here. 7 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Somebody who betrayed you badly in the past may want to send you some type of a text message, some type of communication here. I do feel like you have whoever this is blocked. You're guarded against them with that 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. This could be somebody that treated you like an option in the past, put you in some type of a competition, or caused you a lot of drama. 5 of Wands energy. I do have 3 7s on the board. You know, 7s are divine number, divine timing at play here. Page of Wands energy. 3 of Wands. 2 of Swords. And the 4 of Wands. This is somebody who you haven't spoken to in quite some time. 2 of Swords, because they were reckless, they were immature. Page of Wands energy. They betrayed you. You know, 2 cards of major betrayals here. The 7 of Swords, sneaky, shady behavior, deception, and the 10 of Swords. Whoever this is, they're wanting reconciliation with you. 4 of Wands. 9 of Wands energy. Somebody's worried about, really worried. You know, they're drained, they're exhausted because of something that they did behind the scenes here with the Moon card. I feel like they want to take some type of action, but they're afraid to. Or this is somebody who is hiding possibly an STD. This person sees you as being wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. But oftentimes readers see these 2 cards back to back as being hiding an STD. Moon card and the Ace of Wands. Or, you know, there's a fear of being intimate. They can't be intimate for some reason. You know, their wand isn't working, whatever the case. Or they're hiding an STD here. 8 of Cups. You know, they're wanting to come back around for reconciliation with you. I don't know. Let's see where this goes. Interesting. But I do know they want to communicate with you. That 8 of Wands, you know, that's passionate communication. It's also fast forward movement. Maybe that's them feeling you moving on very quickly, very passionately. What is the overall energy here, please? Overall energy for the collective. Please lead us. Is the overall energy here, please? Death card and Temperance. Seven of Swords, High Priestess, 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody I feel who's praying for a new beginning with you. Someone who is wanting a restart, wanting to heal a connection with you, transform it. Could be dealing with a Scorpio and a Sagittarius here. But you're blocked against these people or this person. 9 of Wands. You know, they put you through some type of a battle here. They betrayed you very badly. Stuck 10 swords in your back. I feel like you know that someone, one of these people, I'm picking up on 2 different people here with the Death card and Temperance. I feel like you're picking up on the fact that they're kind of panicked right now. They want to communicate with you. What is the challenge here, please? What is the challenge? For some of you, this is that you've gone through a transformation. You know, you've had a spiritual awakening with the Temperance card and the Death card. Major transformation in your life. A new beginning coming in for you. Divine timing. You know, you're healed here. What is the challenge? What is the challenge here, please? 2 of Cups energy. A soulmate connection. A very strong and powerful bond that you have with someone. Devil energy. And I feel like this person could be a bit afraid that you're moving on, or you may be getting ready to move. You may have some type of an opportunity coming in with the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Sun. You know, some type of an opportunity. I feel like you've got a job offer coming in, maybe. 7 of Pentacles, that's somewhere where you invest a lot of time, energy, effort, working on something. And there's either somebody who's angry about that or somebody who's fearful that you're moving on to a lot of success in your life, a lot of happiness, and leaving them behind, ending a connection with them. It's somebody that you have a very intense, a very powerful soul connection with. 2 of Cups and the Devil. That's a very strong bond with whoever this person is. What is at the foundation here, please? What is at the foundation of this reading? That 8 of Wands again, wanting to come out. The 9 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. You know, I feel like you've blocked communication with whoever this is. You've ended this connection. You've released them. You've released the pain from it, and you're moving on. 9 of Wands, you built a wall up against whoever this person is. You don't want to communicate with them. You've blocked communication, I feel, here with them as well. 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. You know, you don't want to talk to this person. You have nothing to say to them. What is at the foundation here, please? The Sun. You know, you're somebody's happiness. The 4 of Pentacles. And I feel like they either don't want to let you go, or for some of you, there's an inheritance that's been held back that's about to come in. And that could be causing somebody else to, you know, somebody who may have betrayed you in the past want to come back around and come in. You'll have to take it how it resonates with you. What is the past energy here, please? What is the past energy? A lot of fear, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. Magician, 2 of Pentacles, a lot of magic going on. Trying to throw you off balance, wanting you in fear. You know, this could be them in a lot of fear, panicked because of some decision that they made to manipulate you, play games with you. Very toxic energy here. And 6 of Swords, you know, you're moving away from that. I feel like they were trying to sabotage whatever this offer is for you. Devil energy, Capricorn energy. They didn't want you moving on, moving away, receiving whatever this opportunity is. Just one, please, for the past energy. What is the past energy here, please? This could be an ex of yours involved here that didn't want to see you doing well. 10 of Pentacles. You know, that's some type of large lump sum of money that I feel has been held back from you for some reason here. 4 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Some type of a wish coming in for you. It's been slow moving, but it's something that is going to bring you a lot of stability, a lot of security in your life. It's a wish, a dream of yours coming in. Yeah, I feel it's an inheritance. You know, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. These are both cards of inheritances. If it's not about an inheritance, it's a person who sees you as being, you know, their Ten of Pentacles. Somebody that they could build something very successful and secure with, something long-term, long-lasting. The two of you could build possibly generational wealth together. They don't want to let you go. They know it's a spiritual connection, possibly praying, you know, that you don't move on without them. You are this person's wish, and I feel like whoever this is, if it's a person, they want to come in and be somebody solid for you. Take it how it resonates for you. What is the present energy here, please? Present energy. Present energy for the collective, please. Please lead us. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're out here. You're glowing. I mean, you're beautiful. You're very warm. You're nurturing and kind. You've got everything that you need. And you're about to have enough to where you're able to give as well. Be very charitable with that Queen of Pentacles. Very secure energy. I feel like you're not going to have to worry about your finances. Five of Wands, Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you're also going to receive the truth about a group of people who possibly wanted to block you from this, block you from any opportunities, any growth, any success. You know, these people didn't want to see you in this Sun energy. They didn't want to see you happy and successful. And that's pretty sad. You know, that's sickening to think that people don't want other people to thrive, to do well in life. What is in the near future, please? Seven of Cups. The Three of Cups. Chariot energy. Two of Pentacles. Magician. Eight of Cups. Six of Swords. Some type of good news coming in. Some type of a dream. Seven of Cups of yours coming in. An opportunity. There may be a few opportunities or a few things coming in, but be sure to use your discernment. The Seven of Cups, not all of these opportunities are going to be legit. You know, for someone here, you've manifested whatever this is with the Magician. You've got somebody coming back around here with some type of very exciting news. Page of Wands energy and an Eight of Cups. You may see or receive this good news at some type of a gathering. Three of Cups. Possibly this may have to do with a move, relocating. Chariot energy and the Six of Swords. You may have a decision to make. Two of Pentacles. But I feel like this is something you've manifested, and I do feel like it is a dream, a wish of yours with that Seven of Cups. Could also be a group. Possibly they're going to be throwing some spell work at you here in the near future. Magician energy and the Three of Cups, a cult or a coven here. You know, they want you off balance. They want you, they want to try to block this. They want to cause you confusion. They want to block any type of opportunities for you to move on, to move forward and have this victory, to move into a more peaceful place in your life. Six of Swords energy. Take it how it resonates for you. What is the collective's power here, please? What is the collective's power? What is the collective's power? Thank you. A judgment. You know, a judgment being made in your favor. Some type of a judgment call. And some type of an offer coming in. Page of Pentacles. You could receive documentation about this. Some type of a letter. But this is also good news. You know, of a judgment call being made in your favor. Emperor energy. Eight of Swords. You've also got an Emperor here who I feel wants to come in and apologize to you. Page of Pentacles, Emperor, Eight of Swords. This is somebody who has felt stuck. You know, and I feel like there's been a lot of time that has possibly passed since you've seen or talked to this person. They haven't been able to stop thinking about you during this time. Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, Fool card and Justice. Ten of Wands. Somebody here is burdened, and it could be this Emperor. You could have an Emperor who is about ready to go to jail here, is what I'm seeing. And I feel like they're very worried about that. Five of Swords here. Ace of Pentacles. Something that they did having to do with a large sum of money. Maybe what they did to try to block you from receiving this. Maybe tried to steal it. We get this a lot. Something foolish that they did. You know, Fool card. And now they're worried. Justice and the Ten of Wands. Very burdened. You know, worried about their finances and being in lack. Five of Pentacles. Where they wanted you at one time. But, you know, a judgment call is being made in your favor here in this situation. How do others see the collective? Yeah. Hierophant and the Star energy. You're about to receive a wish, a dream. Hierophant. You know, an inheritance. Something that is going to allow you to build. You know, build, have something very successful, stable, be able to leave something to your children, be able to give to charity, you know, to help others with. The Hierophant and the Star, somebody also sees you as being out here in the spotlight, doing something very spiritual. They see you as being very spiritual. They see you as being a healer and a guide, a star energy. Possibly in the spotlight. Three of Pentacles. Six of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. Six of Cups. You know, people coming back from your past, or there's a collaboration going on. People working together to bring you this victory and this wish, I feel. Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups. Could be some people from your past. Could be somebody wanting to return and ask you for forgiveness and wanting reconciliation because you're about to have all this success and victory. You're about to receive this wish fulfillment, this Ten of Cups, or Ten of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the Sun, the Star, the Nine of Cups. What is in the hopes and fears here, please? What is justice? Somebody's very afraid of receiving justice. The Fool card and going to jail for something foolish that they did. Very burdened. You know, I feel like whoever this is, they could be struggling financially. Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I feel like somebody here really underestimated you. The Seven of Pentacles. Highly underestimated you. Maybe they thought it would be easy to take whatever this is from you, or they thought it would be easy to sabotage you from receiving it. But boy, were they wrong. You know, they're worried and afraid about their futures here. Trying to figure out how to come in and heal a connection with you because you've got this good fortune coming in for you. They're afraid of receiving their karma as well. Thinking that if they possibly come in and try to heal a connection with you, maybe that will save them. A lot of panic, anxiety, fear, worry here. What is the potential outcome here, please? Potential outcome? What is the potential outcome? Chariot energy. You know, you receiving whatever this is, possibly moving away from this whole group of people. Three of Cups energy, King of Cups energy, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, King of Swords, and the Six of Swords energy. You know, you've been strong, you've been resilient through this. You've walked in your integrity. You've built something very solid for yourself out here while all this has been going on as well. You're out here thriving. You're glowing. You've got somebody watching you. Could be somebody in law enforcement as well. I've got the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords here. They may be watching a group of people. A King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and a group of people here. I do feel you're about to receive this communication. 10 of Cups, ultimate wish fulfillment here. And I feel whoever I'm speaking to, you're going to be moving. You're going to be moving away, relocating, leaving all these people behind in the past. What is, I feel like these people can't go with you where you're going. Why is the Death card here, please? And Temperance. Why is the Death card here, please? And Temperance. I feel like it's divine timing. Something is coming to an end here. We haven't seen the World card yet, but it may come out at the ending of a cycle, a phase, a chapter in your life. Like I say, I feel like you've had a lot of endings. You've transformed your life. You're out here having a new beginning. 6 of Swords energy. Well, 2 things, You could have a Scorpio energy and a Sagittarius energy who are traveling towards you. If there's distance between the 2 of you, traveling towards you in secret, possibly. In the cover of darkness, keeping their moves hidden. This could be you, being guided into calmer waters. And you may move away, relocate, and keep your moves hidden. May have to be kept a secret where you're going. For some of you, that Moon card is about secrets. 5 of Swords, the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. I do feel like you've got an Emperor here as well who, they want a passionate new beginning with you. Or this person could be a bit angry. They could be angry with you and trying to block this still. I do know whoever this is, they're having, a hard time right now. They're stuck in their mind, feeling trapped. 8 of Swords, fearful. They're full of anxiety and worry. 5 of Swords, the Moon card. I feel like this person's emotions are all over the place. They're thinking to themselves, they can't believe that things have turned out the way that they have in this situation. Angry about this money. Jealous that you're about to receive this opportunity, this money. Why is the 2 of Cups here, please? Why is the 2 of Cups here? Why is the 2 of Cups here? I just saw that World card. Closing out cycles, walking away from things and people no longer serving you. Yeah, leaving this person behind in a lot of deep regret. You had a very strong bond with whoever this is. an intense connection. It was an important connection. And I feel like this person, they fumbled it. They fumbled you. They chose poorly. They chose wrong. They made a bad decision here, is what they did. And it keeps them up at night. The 9 of Swords energy. Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Swords. This person, I feel like through this, whatever has happened here, they could have fallen in love with you. Or, they could be receiving karma because they came in and they love bombed you. They may have given you empty promises. And I feel like they want to try to heal that. 4 of Swords, come in with some type of an offer, an apology here. Why is the Sun card here, please? Why is the Sun card here? My nose is itching. There's that good news, that offer. Some type of a letter or document you're going to receive that I feel is going to change everything for you. The Sun. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of opportunity here. I feel about, this inheritance or this large sum of money. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. It's going to lead you to a passionate new beginning. It's also excitement. I can feel that excitement. Emperor energy. The 3 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. 4 of Cups. I feel like you've got a group of people A group of people from your past who underestimated you. They really did. They didn't see your worth and your value. They didn't see what you were capable of. And I feel like these people now want to send you some type of communication, the Eight of Wands, because they don't want to miss out on you. They see you as being very gifted, very blessed. You're about to receive some type of a huge blessing here. And they know it. You know, and they broke your heart. These people broke your heart here. I feel like you had people that turned their back on you for some reason here, or grouped up against you to take whatever this was from you, or cause you not to receive it. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please, in the past? Ten of Pentacles, please. Yeah, some type of a blessing coming in for you. The hand of God bringing this in. A huge blessing for you. I'm talking huge. Whatever this is, it's big. And there you have that Three of Cups again. This Emperor. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here, please? Queen of Pentacles energy. Why is this here? Yeah, just what I said just a second ago. You know, I feel like these people highly underestimated you. They didn't see your worth and your value. These people could have been very disrespectful to you, disregarded you, disregarded your feelings, you know, treated you very poorly here. And they've got a new perspective about you now. You've got some of these people who have a lot of admiration for you. The Page of Cups. Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords. Some type of truth coming out, possibly about your children or one of your children as well, maybe from an authority figure. Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, who might have been involved with this group. Five of Wands that caused you a lot of conflict. Could just be somebody wanting to come in with a conversation and apologize to you now. After you were treated so poorly, because somebody here does have a lot of admiration for you. You know, now you've got somebody here who puts you on a pedestal, really. You know, now that they've taken the time, I feel like you were misjudged, misunderstood, mistreated, definitely, and highly underestimated. And now there's people who see who you truly are. You're somebody very warm and kind, nurturing, hardworking. You know, you're very giving. You're an overgiver at times. Queen of Pentacles energy. You're humble. You're kind. And now people see that clearly. The Ace of Swords. The truth has come out. Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? I feel people were trying to paint you as being somebody very evil. You know? A monster. Seven of Cups here, please. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Near future energy. Why is this here? Seven of Cups. Why is this here? Ten of Swords. And the Fool card. Yeah. Two things, you know, I can get from this. You're about to have some type of a dream come in. And I feel like you're going to accept whatever offer this is coming in. Ten of Swords. It's going to allow you to lay these swords down. All the pain, all the heartbreak, all the lies, all the bullshit, all of it. You're going to be able to lay it down and have a new beginning here. That's coming in. Or it could be that, you know, somebody who did something very foolish, very reckless, you're ending. You know, it's a permanent ending. You'll never see or speak to this person again. You're never going to see. You've forgiven, but you're never going to forget. And I feel like you don't have anything to say to this person or possibly many people from your past. Seven of Cups. Somebody who could have possibly put you in a third party, treated you like an option. Why is judgment here, please? Why is judgment here as the collective's power? Thank you. Four of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess. You also know that there's somebody from your past who wants to come in and heal a connection with you. Nine of Cups energy. Someone who sees you as being wish fulfillment here. Sorry, it's so dark. I didn't realize. Moon card. But they're afraid, you know. This could also be that you went through some type of a very emotional situation. It was a very dark period in your life. The Moon card, a very, like I say, very deep, very emotional situation. And I feel like you've healed from that. And that is what's bringing in this wish for you. That's why judgment is being called in your favor. I feel because you're out here stable, you're strong, you're thriving, very successful energy, very independent energy. You know, you're not codependent or clingy. People have seen your strength, your integrity. They've seen you walk in your integrity. So a decision has been made in this situation. The divine calling judgment in your favor. Let me just get one, please. Judgment. Why is judgment here, please? Why is judgment here, please? Yeah, exactly what I just said. You know, this wish, this dream is coming in because you're stable now. You're grounded. You're standing on your own 2 feet. You're not in your emotions. You're just out here. You're focused. You're thriving. You're spending time on yourself, your self-love, self-care, spending time with your family, your friends, focused on your abundance. You know, you're healed. Put it that way. You've healed from whatever this emotional experience was. And that's why this is coming in for you. It's something you've manifested. I feel like you've had to heal as well from a lot of spell work that was thrown your way during this time. The Moon card and the Magician. You know, people wanted you to be confused. They wanted you to be in your emotions. They wanted you to be feeling betrayed and hurt and brokenhearted. They wanted you feeling alone, like you had no one, nothing. So you've had to put a lot of healing work into yourself as well. You've had to trust your intuition. Moon card. The Ace of Cups. I feel like someone here has love coming in as well. This could be you putting that love into yourself, pouring that love back into yourself as well. You know, learning to love yourself again. I feel like you've had a lot of people in your life who have underestimated you, who have treated you very poorly. And it could have had your self-esteem, your confidence, you know, very low. You thought very poorly of your own self, and I feel it was because of the people that you were surrounded by. How others see you. Someone from your past, a King of Wands energy, coming back for reconciliation. Somebody who's going to take action here in the near future. I feel like this person, this could be an investigator as well here. As I see this, the Hermit energy could be a PI, a private investigator. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Coming back around with some type of truth for you. The Ace of Swords. And some type of a victory. Some type of wish fulfillment coming in. Star energy. It's been coming in very slowly. But this is going to be something very exciting. It could be a job offer as well. Some type of a job opportunity. You know, it may have been slow moving, but slow and steady wins the race here, people. Slow and steady. Why is the Hierophant and the Star here, please? You know, I feel like when this comes in as well, this Seven of Cups, this dream, this wish of yours, it's going to help you to, this is going to be such a great opportunity, such a, I don't know how to word it, but it's going to allow you to forget about the past, the people in your past, the pain from the past. You're going to be too focused on whatever this is, too excited, too busy to think about those people or what they put you through. Ten of Swords. It's going to allow you, I feel like maybe you've been trying to release it, Ten of Swords, but a lot was done to you. Collective, a lot. Ten of Swords energy by a lot of people. And it's been hard for you. So I feel like whatever this is coming in, there's going to be a final release for you. Why is the Hierophant and the Star energy here, please? Hierophant and the Star energy. I just want one. Just one, please. The Hierophant and the Star. Three of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Page of Swords. How they see you. Some type of a celebration. Reunion. A gathering, maybe. You know, where there's going to be a lot of people. You're going to experience more love than I feel like you've ever felt in your life. The Ace of Cups. From a group of people. You know, you're going to know that you're loved, you're supported. I feel like you're headed towards your soul tribe here. You've also got somebody in this group who watches you that has a lot of love for you. The Ace of Cups. This could be somebody you haven't spoken to in quite a while. Maybe a Leo. Strength card. A friend, you know, a good friend. Three of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of love for this person as well. Why is Justice here, please? Why is Justice here? Why is Justice here? Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Balance. You know, also a decision being made about you, possibly. You know, I feel like your emotions, during whatever this situation was, your emotions, you were very unbalanced. You know, it was, like I say, it was a very, very emotional time for you. Something that had happened in your life. But I feel like you've healed. I feel like this Queen of Swords could be a lawyer, a judge here, making this decision on your behalf. Justice coming in your favor. The scales being balanced for you. I feel like whatever this is has been held back until then. You know, but you've healed whatever it was here. Or some type of a legal situation where there's been a decision made that you are innocent in a situation. You know, one or the other, take it how it resonates for you. But I feel it's more, you know, just making sure you're ready for whatever this opportunity is, that you're healed, that you're strong, you know, and just ready. You're balanced, you're grounded, you're stable. Knight of Pentacles. It's been, like I say, it's been slow moving, but justice is coming in for you. This opportunity coming in for you. Chariot energy. Why is this here? For the potential outcome. The truth coming in for you. The Ace of Swords coming in. Chariot energy. I feel like you're picking up on the fact that this is coming in, or you've got some type of communication and truth coming in here in the near future. I feel like after this conversation, after you learn about, you know, what's been going on here, you're going to make a decision to move away from this area, relocate. High Priestess energy, the Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, the World card. Ace of Cups. You know, that Eight of Wands and the World card, that's a card of travel as well. So you may do some traveling for a little bit. You also know that you've got love coming in as well here. And this is romantic love coming in from somebody who can't stop thinking about you. I feel somebody who might not be, I don't know. Could be a romantic, I don't know. I don't want to pull that many cards. I don't want to get too far into the tarot because you start losing the message. But I feel like you've got truth and communication coming in for somebody who holds a huge cup of love for you. Whether it's just a friend, a family member, could be a romantic partner. Passionate, you know, exciting news coming in. That's going to lead you to a new beginning here. After a long battle, you know, the Nine of Wands, you've had to overcome a lot of adversity in your life, a lot of challenges and struggles. And, you know, there's been times you felt like giving up, but you kept pushing forward. Yeah, and now you've got damn near everything that you could ever want coming in for you. Collective. Nice energy. Congratulations to whoever this is for. Let's get a few of my let's get a few of my cards. We'll see if we can pick up some information on, well, see what other information we can get about this. What else here, please? What else? Oop, that flew off the top. Let's see what it is. Sometimes love just ain't enough. What else here, please? What else can you tell us? Success is the best revenge. Walk away from things no longer serving you. And I do feel you've had to walk away from a lot. But you're about to have a whole new experience in your life. You know, you've made room for new things, new people who are going to see your value, see your worth, who are going to treat you the way you deserve. Perfect. By Ed Sheeran. What else here, please? F, first, middle, last initial. Someone's feeling some guilt, remorse here. With or without you. We've got what's love got to do with it. And then we have headhunted here. So for some of you, you know, you felt like you were being headhunted. You were being stalked and gang stalked and terrorized. What else here, please? What else? What else? What else, please? What else? Thank you. A neighbor could be involved. We've got childhood trauma. You are the reason. What else? What else? A root chakra. It's all about your stability. Strong foundations. Get a couple more and then we will get trust your intuition. You know, you're picking up on some downloads. Maybe with everything going on, you really haven't been trusting your intuition. Maybe you're back and forth on things here, but because I feel like there's just been so much. You know, there's been so much that you have been through that sometimes you don't listen to your intuition. We have 1,000 years, past life soulmate connection, a narcissist here. We have HIV. And we also have angel eyes. We have if I could turn back time. And we have the Phoenix rising. New beginnings for you. You're healed, you're whole, and you're about to have a whole new experience in your life. get some mixed emotions on this. See what else we can pick up. What else here, please? What else? We have compassionate and free. You're free. You know, you're free to experience the kind of love that you deserve. I feel like you also have people working in the background who, you know, are helping to free you. These are people who have a lot of love and compassion for you, helping to free you from this situation that you've been in. You know, benevolent beings, good, decent people, encouraged here, curious. You know, people are curious about what you're up to. I feel like you're kind of just staying to yourself. Maybe hard for you to trust. Respectful. You know, somebody has a lot of respect for you. Longing. Somebody's longing for you, feeling very vulnerable. Or they're afraid to come in and be vulnerable. Disgusted. Maybe they're afraid that you're going to be disgusted by something that they tell you. Or this could be somebody who threw you out like garbage. Now feeling desperate and hopeless. Embarrassed about something and panicky. Envious and jealous as they watch you. This person could be, you know, in your area. This could be somebody who is low-key stalking you. Somebody who feels very inadequate, very afraid, and very discouraged here, and sad, disappointed, worried, you know, everything because of what they did to you. Afraid of their future, afraid of losing you, afraid that you won't be open to them. You know, they have hope that the two of you can find some type of peace in a situation here. Safe. You know, you are going to have and feel safe again at some point here. Or somebody felt safe in your energy. Take it how it resonates. What do we want to do now? We'll get a couple of romance angels on this. See what you've got coming towards you in love. And then we'll close this reading out. It's kind of a spin-off of yesterday's reading. A lot, actually. Maybe a continuation there. More so, I feel, about how these people are feeling. Maybe wanting to prepare you. Because I feel like whatever this is, it's big. It's really big. Whatever has gone on here. Everything that you're about to find out about what was being done in the background. Everything that you're about to find out that you're about to receive. It's going to be overwhelming. So maybe this is Spirit just reiterating, trying to get you grounded, get you prepared. So, you know, stay meditated. Get out into nature. Get grounded. Stay grounded. I feel like this is all going to be, it may be a lot for you to take in when you receive this communication. But I feel like you do have somebody traveling towards you to come in with the truth here. We have codependency. And we have heart-to-heart conversations. What else here, please? What can you tell us when it comes to love for the collective? Passion. Attraction. What else here, please? Express your love. Release your ex. Can you tell us when it comes to love for the collective? And then we'll close this reading out. Right out the gate, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Soulmate, you've got a soulmate coming in here. Yes, this is your soulmate. What else? What else here, please? Thank you. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. What else? What else can you tell us, please? What else can you tell us? Thank you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. What else, please? What else? A couple more. We'll close this out. What else, please? What else? Thank you. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. There's that heart-to-heart conversations again. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. I feel like that new love is this person actually coming in, but in new energy. Or this was a connection that never really got off the ground. But has the potential, maybe once you find out the truth, to do so. Anyways, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit like, share, and subscribe. As always, take care of yourselves. And much love and light. Bye-bye.